Hi folks, welcome to another episode of these camera demonstrations I'm doing. Last time around I talked about the Canon 7D. I'm just going to talk about aperture, shutter and ISO and how to change those on this particular model. I am actually at the moment in manual mode. So on your camera you've got this little dial at the top, which most cameras do have. And I'm just going to put that in a manual mode. There you go, so it's in manual mode. And to change the ISO and aperture, there's a couple of ways of doing it. What you would do is you click on your Q, a little Q button there. Okay, so you press your Q button, and all you basically do, you've got your ISO, you got your shutter speed, you got your aperture, and you've got your ISO there. And to change those settings, all you would do is sort of move this little panel around like so, and change whatever setting you wanted to change. So for example, my shutter speed is very slow at the moment, and I wanted to increase it to a quicker shutter speed. I will just increase it. Now it's 1/20th of a second, and if I press, it's a bit quicker. Okay, overexposed though, as you can see. So I might want to reduce it down. So I click on my little Q again, and I can decrease the speed of my shutter. Okay, so that's how you would change your shutter. To change the f-stop, just move it to the f-stop, and all you would do is just change your f-stop, increase it, decrease. So if you want a smaller opening, you would obviously take your f-stop to a higher number, and if you want a bigger opening, you would obviously take your f number to a lower number. Okay, so it works the opposite way around, as you all know. Okay, so go to your ISO. You can change your ISO up here as well, so increase and decrease. So that's obviously your sensitivity of your light. I did make one of these videos before, so obviously today is quite a nice bright day in the UK. And to tell you the truth, you probably want your ISO to be probably about 100 to 100 and between 100 and 200, purely because it's really bright. So yeah, so ISO, f-stop, shutter speed, your key three components in terms of photography, I would say, and you really need to control those three things in conjunction with all three to get the right exposure, right sensitivity to the image, so it doesn't become too grainy. So it's really important that you control those, and within a Canon 7D, all you do is you press your Q up here, and you can change your aperture, shutter via these three settings. You can also, if you click on your menu, as in my last video, you can also view your aperture and your shutter up here as well. Like I said to you, I tend to use this little button here because when you're on location, you're filming or shooting, you want to do it quickly. This Q button, go to your elements and just change them like so, is my opinion the fastest way. Now on the Canon 7D, this particular model, it's not touchscreen, like say for example the 700D, so you do need to sort of hover through these buttons in order to change your aperture, shutter and ISO. Okay, awesome. Thank you for watching. Next video maybe we'll talk a little bit more about all these other features such as AI, exposure compensation, continuous burst mode. We'll look at a little bit more in terms of the other settings on this particular model, but thank you for watching on this particular video. See you next time.